And we are back. In a place to buy beer. And here we go. Terry is off on his adventures. I think we got all the quests down here, do we? Yeah, look at all those delicious quests. Yeah, we're going to do this we're not going to take cooking, of course, but... Oh, okay. Gotta go back to Steel Grill. And we are doing the Ironman challenge with a paladin this time. We've got 2 deaths so far recorded. The first one, a hunter, I didn't actually have a mic at that time. And about halfway through the druid, I got a mic and started talking over this stuff. I think this is just one of those introductory quests. We kind of go by the strict rules of Ironman, which can be looked up online. I'll probably talk about it from time to time. I also use no apps, because I think the game is far, far harder without them. I am not a dedicated paladin player. In fact, I think this is the first time I've gone this far on a paladin. And the last time I played one was many, many years ago. So I really don't know them at all. And I'm carrying a shovel on my back. like any good paladin should. For burying things. Yeah, probably buy a better weapon here sooner or later. Weapons seem to be pretty important for this class. Level 3, yeah. I think I need a bear. Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of zip through all these quests here. Just to, everything's gonna be green, really easy. I don't want to get ahead of the game this time. I don't want to die. Well, at least not so early. I think the hunter went at 20. The druid fighting through Darkshore, really struggling the whole time. And just kind of overestimated myself. I think it was 15th level, 16th, 15th. Yeah, just kind of overestimated what I could do. Which is the main problem is hit points with these guys, it's just... Yeah. If I had access to the auction house right now, I'd have 300 hit points. If not more, probably 500. So it can get a little tough. I'm just going to kind of kill everything. Yeah, it doesn't matter at all what I kill, really. As long as I'm killing. And basically everything at this point. I don't think I need a leopard, but they get in my way. I want to get all the stuff while it's still green. Kill these Yeti guys. These guys do drop good items for the most part. Yeah, I'm tempted to go and buy another bag even, because they drop a lot of stuff, and I just want to collect it and make as much spending cash as possible. want to get way ahead of the game. You know, the end, of course, is always the most difficult, where the grind really starts occurring. But to get there, it's a good idea to just kind of kill randomly. Yeah. Wherever you go, be killing and selling. See, they drop weapons here. I mean, these guys are worth 50 copper or something like that. You know, it all adds up. I mean, dramatically, really. So I'm just going to march around and kill things. Where's this guy? F3. Oh, yeah, it's all right. I just don't want to forget to push that thing. Watch for back spawns. These caves feel dangerous, but they're not really, because they're actually big enough that you can kind of run into a corner if you need to get away. You know, you can back off here. And especially with a paladin, any kind of healing character, I'm not terribly worried about back here. Anyway, these guys are, you know, level or two lower than me too, so it's gonna be no problem whatsoever. Well, unless they get a, you know, respawn on top of me. I think my main problem is I'm just gonna run out of space. Yeah, I should go buy another bag. I got plenty of money. You know, it's not even the quest anymore down here. It's just basically making money. You know, I'll start dumping things like this cloth, which is worth nothing. Just save weapons, especially. Scroll of Spirit, I think that's worth 50. Discolored fangs, I'll be, you know, I think I got that from the cat. Yeah, and I think I'll keep my Hearthstone. Oh, I should have set that. Yeah, now I can set it over here. It's just nice to have it in one of the, kind of the two main villages, I guess you'd say. Alright, looks like a little bit of a challenge. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know the Paladin as a class, but it's just, I mean, this is super powerful. Really, it is. It just feels so good, you know. These guys are a little bit long to cast. Oh, they don't go up. Oh, wow, they're both 2.5. wonder if that'll last always. I mean, 2.5 is still a long time. But if the entire series of Holy Light is like that, hey, I sure would like an instacast though. Just, I mean, more than having just the bubble. I mean, an instacast heal would be excellent. I'm sure they get something similar, or a hot. They must have a hot, because they do act as a healer in dungeons. We'll just take things as they come. I mean, we got plenty to go on right now. So we'll just play it as it comes. Oh, that's right. You know, dwarves can be paladins too, so they probably have it. You know, I think, you know, when you hit level 10, you go to your head trainer or whatever. I think there's one here in Ironforge. How are we doing here? Yeah, we still have space. Right now, it's just making money, basically. 5. I think that is a quest. What's my chest? 33. So I can put that on. 34. 46, so that's nothing. Guns I don't need. And I'm probably just going to throw that one away, because I don't think it's worth more than a couple of copper.
I need to get closer.
I think. Tough jerky. I'm just going to eat that one. And there's my main. I'm just gonna fight in and fight out. Hoping for a lot more weapons, because they are certainly worth the most. Yeah, they're starting to respawn back there. I think there's sometimes a chest in the back room back here. We're up on one of these things, but there isn't a lead up there as well. And I'm not quite sure if I want to do an elite. Yeah, I might. Nah, probably not. It's just not worth it. They don't give all that much extra XP. And there's always the risk something can go wrong. I mean, I will be making it interesting from time to time. And not as interesting as the hunter and druid. Man. I know each of the, whenever I die, it's going to be, you know, however long, the video will be however long it took for me to perish. I have a feeling those particular videos are going to be the most popular. I think one actually patrols sometimes. One of the elites patrols, or he's up there. He's up this guy, or maybe up that one. But there's oftentimes a cave up there too. Which I might want to go for. I mean, a chest up there, which I might want to go to. Yeah, there's one howler. Let's see, what does he look like? Yeah, 9. I don't think so. Eating a howler. And this side, I'm gonna go for this guy. I mean, so I think there might be even 2 sometimes. And there's no chest up there. I'm gonna go and look anyway. Yeah, these guys even drop copper. You can carry money on their bodies. No chest. Yeah, I'm starting to load up here. You know, I might want to take a peek. Oh, is that a chest? No. I might want to take a peek at the weapon master and start thinking about weapons that do more damage. I got one right here. 2-handed axe. But of course it's going to be much better. That's just level 3 in gray. And continuing to work on my my little kind of personal studio here. Working with sound and trying to figure out mic angles and been looking at cameras. I will be streaming in the future. Is the kind of the ultimate plan. Alright, this might overload me. Yeah.
Inventory is full.
I don't need those. I don't need that, nor those, nor that, I'm gonna stick those 2 up there. Definitely want that one. 79, 79. Level 2. I don't think they're worth very much. I'll get rid of those 2. Alright. Gives me some room. Pull this guy down. Definitely want to keep him. Keep those. Keep those. Male 42. Male 25. And These are all quests, correct? Honestly, I don't think these are worth all that much either. Potions can be later on, but they're not. I mean, they don't sell for very well to vendors, just to keep alchemists from making way too much money early on, because they make a lot of potions if they want to, and if they were able to sell them for a lot, yeah, they could just kind of out-purchase the beginning game. So these things are generally not worth all that much, especially minor healing. And leather, same thing. They're just, it's not much, especially as compared to these weapons down here, or the Scroll of Spirit, which is probably, I think they're 40, 50, 35. Worth keeping. Yeah, they drop a lot of weapons, these Wendigos. And they are worth a lot more than everything else. You know, each of these are going to be at least 20 to 30 copper, maybe even more. You know, and it just adds up really fast at the vendor. All right. Make sure I don't want to get caught down here fighting 5 things. Kind of dangerous in these rocks sometimes. They spawn behind you. You remember to kind of double click. You can kind of go back and forth on those too. Pellet rifle. And let's see. Yeah. This guy with the other one's over there. Tuck myself into a corner. I don't get surprised totally. Yeah, I've had, my 2 deaths are really different. One was just a total screw up of ads. And the other one was just underestimating a mob. Very different deaths. But that is Ironman for sure. So once again, especially with no Questy or other apps, especially Questy. Later on, especially too. You're just kind of forced to figure things out on your own. And that's the fun. I think we all play these starter zones so much. I mean, if you're a true WoW enthusiast, you know these quests, you know these areas really well. From years of play. But, everybody's using things like Questy nowadays, and they just, they follow the arrow. So it's fun to do something that isn't like that. I've never used Questy before. I mean, I don't even know what the format on the screen looks like. And I'll say again, I just think it's an insult to the original designers of the game. I mean, they made the quests difficult to follow purposefully. And for me, it's an integral part of Ironman. But because it can't be tracked by the game mechanics, it is considered to be legal. Which is good, but not for me. Not for me. This is just so much fun. I mean, I racked my brain trying to figure out route paths and, which quest to take on first, because perhaps drops or just kind of weirdness about certain quests are a lot harder than the game leads you to believe. And it makes you far more cautious. But you have to have all these kind of route paths in your mind, just from, like I was saying before. I mean, we all know, especially these starter zones. Later on, for me especially, it gets challenging, or for people who mostly run in guilds and they're doing dungeons and stuff like that. A lot of those people, they haven't, especially after the starter zones, when they start, being able to go to the dungeons, they don't see a lot of the content anymore. I mean, all the weird little angles, and honestly, I don't know them. And it's one of the reasons I try and get so far ahead. Just doing this, killing mobs. And it's just a great way to make money, which is your lifeblood in Ironman, to buy all of the the potential gear that you can from the vendors, and they're just expensive. So I expect to die a lot. I think I said in another video, and I mean, it's what I've read, only 1% of attempts are successful, and very, very few people even attempt it. So you're just talking about a really slow number. There are a couple of YouTube videos of successful attempts. A couple of paladins, I think. So I remain hopeful that I could do something with this guy. I mean, if other people can do it, maybe a junky, mediocre player like myself can too. I will certainly try. And if not, try something else. These melee characters can be hard. So things like, I mean, the toughest is considered to be warrior, and I think only a few people have actually done warrior, because your gear runs out, especially in the high levels. If you can make it, and man, I mean, I've tried a few times and I've died. I think I still have one alive, and he's in his, I don't know, early 20s or something like that. Or no, I think he died too. Yeah, he died too. It's just, man, warrior is really hard. And first aid becomes really important. Just healing. So undead is a good one, but undead doesn't have any pluses with weapons, and that +5 with axes or long swords or whatever that some races have. Orc, humans, dwarves, I think. That becomes huge because the gear runs out at 45th level. And so you get another 5 levels with that +5 where you can hit things fairly easily. But it's not easy. All right, let's sell this stuff.
How are you?
Yeah, 65. Isn't that sweet? 38, 25, 28. Yeah, I think the handheld doubles are the best, two-handeds. 49. Yeah. This is 6, so I don't have to worry about keeping those. Collars are worth quite a bit. I always forget how much these things are worth, but it's good to look at them. Ooh, that's a bonus. I think 3.8. Yes. 2.9. 1. Yeah, 3. 18. All right.
What's
Let us run down. I'm gonna see what else. What kind of critters do I need? I need boar meat and another bear fur. And then we'll go do the trolls. And we're gonna save on that one. That one's gonna be one of the later ones. They can be dangerous. I'm gonna kill boars here. Yeah, nah, they're not gonna. I could take them on right now. What am I saying? Yeah, this is just so OP. And I'm knocking things that are 4 times lower, 4 levels lower than me, but still. Oh, don't get cocky. Yeah, it's so easy. Especially when you just kind of roll through stuff like this, you know, you become mindless, you get lazy. All right, we're starting to get all these ingredients. But we don't need leopards. We need one of those guys. I don't want to fight too many of these at once. These guys got dangerous tracking. Yeah. Here we go. 2 of those. Oh, no. Let me get rid of the cat. Counterintuitively, this snow-covered landscape is one of the best places for herbalists. It's better than Elwyn. Alright, we need boar meat and boar ribs. I'll keep kind of crumping our big hammer. We got another one of those balloon hammers now. Nope. Go find a rumble shot or whatever his name is. And I just kind of kill boar along the way because those 2 quests can be. These 2 guys can be a little frustrating at times, getting all the meat. Especially those crag boar ribs, which are a complete waste if you are a cook. I mean, you can get the recipe, but using it as food is just ridiculous. Those Rhapsody malts, I think, are like 50 coppers each.
What can I do for you? I have the finest wires in the land. No.
Boar meat. Don't need those. We need the ribs. We need that. I'm going to stick those up there so I don't accidentally sell them. Yeah, so those guys, because they'll never be used. Actually, light leather might be, but I can always get some of that. I think there's a quest for that. I think there's a quest for it. Calls for light leather? Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, sorry, my throat is a little scratchy today. All right. Yeah. Peace bloom. It's one of those hardy spring plants. You know, one of the advantages of Ironman, you're not wasting a lot of time doing all of that superficial stuff. Professions? I don't need no professions. You better go for the bear. Get them red things out of my way. Ooh, level 8. Yeah, man, they always resist as they get close to death. I have noticed. There's another one of those hardy springtime plants. So relief. Oh, they don't mind a little bit of snow from time to time. Oh, that charge that boar have. Yeah, so nice for hunters. God, 2 more boar ribs.
I'm out of range.
Running out of territory here. Yeah, you know, I think these guys have a better drop rate. You also give more experience. Hello. Oh.
That's still recharging.
Yeah, I know I can take on 3 of them at once, but gotta work on good habits. Yeah, you can knock that again out. I wonder if this one's nice for just like general thumping. You know, and use this to actually kill things. I don't know. Let's try that out. This one here. You hit a lot faster, but I don't know. I actually think it's better to have this one up after you do the initial judgment, because then you have another judgment in your arsenal if they try to run away or. Whereas this seal just has the increase in damage, and I don't know if I'm doing any holy damage anyway. You know, is my hammer considered, or my mace or whatever, considered to be holy damage just because I'm holding it? I don't think so. One more. Yeah, see, he had one on him. He did not, but I think the drop rate is probably 50% for those guys. So I'm going to kill more of those, and maybe 25% for these guys. I'll kill him anyway. And I think that if you go around here, well, we can go to... Yeah, we'll cruise all the way around here. We'll get it back there somewhere. Oh, there it is right there. So I don't have to. And buy a Rhapsody Malt at the inn. And... Okay. And see what new quests they give us. Ooh. Oh, yes. What are we up to? 24.9. We can do better. We have the technology. Let's see, Rhapsody Malt. Innkeeper? I think so.
What's on your mind?
Rhapsody Malt.
Safe travel.
And then back outside to our drunk friend, or soon-to-be drunk friend. Mwahaha.
Well met. No.
Yeah. Take and sell. Can't use that. Can't use that. Can't use that. Can't use that. Yeah, yeah, these guys are both over here. I don't think that's going to get us a level. Well, it's probably going to get us pretty close. Yeah, none of these are green yet.
Great to meet you. What's on your mind?
I'm going to buy another bag. Get a cask of Evershine.
See you soon. How are you? Here there. Be good.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, not quite there yet. Easy thing can we do? That is quite a ways away. I'm going to take a... I want to hit 10th level. I'm just going to kill stuff. Actually, no, I'm going to go ahead to Evershine. No, I'm going to buy a bag first. Yeah, we'll just have get one more bag. We'll have, the standard 3 layout of extras. And then just leave one empty for drops. If we get lucky, it'll save us 5 silver. But, tradesman, where's our general guy? General sales? In here, right? Yeah. General
I've the finest wares in the
supplies.
land.
And a small pouch. All right. We can sell that now.
Safe travels.
And we're down to 32. But we are approaching 10th level, where usually you have a pretty sizable uptick in cost. So I'm going to sell this stuff and probably fix my armor. Yeah, this is all level 5. I can find better stuff. Although, man, this is so cheap. No, I'm going to wait.
Safe travels.
I am going to wait. So, Evershine. Just run down the road. Yeah. Yeah, we'll run between. No, I'm going to run down the road. Yeah, I'm going to run down the road. No, I'm going to take this route. There's mobs to kill along the way.
I need to get closer.
Be aggressive, huh? But I'll take the XP. I will take the XP. Oh, I gotta set my hearth. It's really nice to set your hearth in these beginning cities. You know, the main first hub. Because it's so easy to get to your trainer. You do it in Ironforge or in Stormwind, and you sometimes have to run to the very back of the place to get training. And also, since you're oftentimes coming here to turn in quests, it's nice to have it at least here or in Goldshire. And they're such a quick hike back to the main city anyway, if you need anything from there. I'm going to continue to kill as I go. No, I'm going to get those quests. You have that quest to kill all this stuff. Might as well get that one first. And avoid the island. What's that guy's name out there? Fang or something? Huh, where is he? Where are you, boy? See all your dead kills up there. Dead kills. Is that him there? Fang. I don't think he walks all the way over here though. No. All right. strange what they call a village. I mean, are they like, do they have sleeping arrangements? Yeah, get some pillows in there. Yeah. Some rugs out drying. This thing. Yeah, can sleep in there. Might be nice and cozy in there. Yeah, I bet you it is cozy in there. All right.
What's on your mind? Up with you. How are you?
What's on your mind? Be good.
Yep, I'm gonna go back and finish these quests. While killing along the way, because I can kind of complete, or at least get a good jump on another one of these quests. But I'm just gonna go back and turn in what I have, get that level, and do the very fun and important level 10 training. I want to see what paladins get at level 10. Almost everybody gets something. You know, even more so. I mean, obviously the talent tree opens up, but there's got to be other things as well.
I'm out of range.
I just have to remember to put on that blessing. What is it, 20 attack power? It's not big, but, you know, those little things can save your life. Tempted to stay out here and just farm for a while, but I really should upgrade my stuff. 34 silver. I can do a lot with that. I mean, and 10th level is really important too. I'm gonna get that out of the way. In some ways, it's kind of the indication of starting the run. You know, you kind of 10th level is when you're, you know, starting to get into the meat of things. You know, it's also when the risks, the damage output and stuff of the things that you're fighting kind of normalize. Game is set in easy mode for, you know, up until 10th level or so. Mobs don't chase after you as far. Their radius is less as far as aggro is concerned, or is greater as far as, or less lower level as far as aggro is concerned. A whole bunch of different things. They're not tied as much to each other. You know, though, are these all kills? Yeah, these are all kills, so I don't have to worry about carrying too much stuff. It won't affect my bags. So if I wanted, I could actually hearth out of here. Nah, I don't want to go to Northshire. Hmm. Any of this turn green? Yeah, see, that's still all yellow. You know, when you get over to the area, you know, like where further concerns is, up near the lumber camp, those monsters can be tough, and even more so than the. I mean, the Murlocs can be, you know, deadly. You know, you're trying to finish the 2 guard slain quest. But even the wolves there, I think they're 9th and 10th level. You know, I could just nothing, I guess. I'm gonna finish off the green things on this side. I'm actually thinking, maybe I should finish this quest. Really close. Well, I'm getting close. You know, and as soon as I kill all these mobs in this little area, I'll be even closer. Just one more bear. Yeah, I might just do that. I'm here anyway. And maybe even go up and get the those little things up on top of the hill. What are those things called? The shimmerweed. Yeah, I might just stay out here. I don't. Well, I could go into Frostmane Hold too. Remember to put that guy up. Yeah, I'm gonna stay out here and finish this one at least. Some here. There's enough quests to come back for if I choose head back to Elwyn. Alright. Yeah, I'm close. I'll find. They'll be respawning back here by now. Yeah, I want to figure out I gotta get the equalizer. I'm using this OBS studio. Seems to be pretty good. Hopefully get a 60 FPS 4K camera. I might have to check out the ports on the back of my PC to see if all this fit together. And believe me, I am no techie. I am looking up things and learning as I go on all of this stuff. I mean, I know the general idea because I was in radio for such a long time, but you know, the specifics of how to do this, I am a total noob. The right one here. But it's fun, learning as I go. So if I sound muddy one day, it's, you know, because I've changed the kind of positioning of my mic. I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to drill a hole in this big work table that I have, which is kind of what it was for, to properly set up my my mic boom. I have it. It's on the right. It's on the right side, and I want it on the left side. And it has kind of an adapter, but you have to, for bigger tables, but you have to drill a hole, which is fine. I will do what it takes to bring you content. Alright, one more bear and 2 more leopards. Here is my bear. What are these gnomes at? 8. No, I might do them while I'm out here too. I might as well do the whole thing, really. I don't think I'll be losing anything. Oops. Oh, hello, you. I don't think I'll be losing anything on the Elwyn Forest side. You know, even if they turn green, it's kind of perfect in a way. I might as well do all of these things out here. One more leopard, and one's right over there. Come here, you. Is he leading me into a trap? Yeah, I got plenty of bag space. Yeah, I'm gonna stay out here and do the gnomes. I like to go up on this ridge up here. You don't get surprised. I like to have my flank covered. And up here you can keep your flank covered by the road. And then go up here and knock off the ones on the hill here as well. But you can kind of work along this ridge and then work along this ridge and stick to the road by doing so. 10. They're not 11, are they? 9 and 10s? 9, 8. Yeah, this is the main one. If we can do him, we can do all of them. Ooh, Pat.
I need to get closer.
I think these guys run away though, so we gotta be on their tail. I'm gonna save this guy until he gets really low. The judgment. If he runs away, which he does. Oh, yeah, resisted. What else do we need? And then the Frostmane Hold. And it's a cave. It is a cave. And level 10 guys put up a pretty good fight.
I'm out of range. That spell isn't ready yet.
Just try to run. All right. I mean, we will use our drinks from time to time. Especially as time goes on. We'll have to be doing that a lot, I think. But it is a good way to kill things when they're running away from you. What are we up to? 25 damage. You know, it's substantial. At this level. Yeah, there's a path that came along here. Yeah, nasty pushback. Huh. I think I'm gonna go after him. Just to get rid of him. Congratulations. We just dinged. Frylocked. Way to go, Frylocked. It's a warlock. Actually, you know, be a couple of different things, but probably a lot more luck. Yeah, this one's getting a little obsolescent. 35, 60. Alright, I'm getting there. Need some more of the gyro mechanics. Gyro mechanic gear. Restabilization cog. Alright. Hopefully the drop rate, well, the other one will now increase a bit. Because I've kind of found it does. I'm not really sure about that, but after doing this quest many times, I think that it actually increases the drop rate just by a small amount. It's like they're tied together or something, you know? Wow, this guy's putting up a fight. Okay. Here comes the Pat. We'll finish him off first. F3, 4, 3. Yeah, maybe not. It probably has no effect whatsoever. It just feels like the drop rate is increased.
It's too far away. That spell isn't ready yet.
Whoa, nice hit. I hate this dungeon. Well, I don't hate it. It's great on the regular servers, but on hardcore, I just don't trust other people. I just don't. It's just one of those dungeons that, you know, that they walk to the side and it's just one of those dungeons that I die a lot in. So I don't hate it, but it's definitely one of my least favorite dungeons to die in. I have had really bad luck in the last few years playing hardcore in Razorfang Crawl of all places. And that's a super simple dungeon. Straightforward, but it isn't actually, because you have these uh-oh. You have these there's so many spawns on the mobs on the side, those groups on the side as you're going down, and I'm always getting into a group that doesn't clear everything. And man, you know, as somebody who plays Ironman, it is one of the most infuriating things when people are they just don't clear, you know. So when I tank them, I am fastidious. If I see it and it's red, I go kill it. Yeah, with some exceptions if it's halfway across the dungeon, you know. But if there's any chance that a pat or, you know, a running away critter is gonna pull stuff back, I just kill everything.
You got my attention.
And
What's on your mind?
let's see, 4.3, 3.3, 3.2 staff. There's some good staffs in the game. Well, that one's going to bring them. Oh, that's okay.
What What's your bet?
Anything else I have to do? I could sell.
Here there.
What am I doing here? 42. 42. So that junk. 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 And make those. Yeah, it's one of the reasons I really like Ironman. You don't rely on anybody else. Not a soul.
Very good.
Shimmerweed and Frostmane. I'm gonna do Shimmerweed first. No, I'm gonna do Frostmane. It's down here, isn't it? Where is it? Yeah, it's down here. Well, shoot, I'm 10th level. Should come back here. Nah, I'm never gonna come back here. Where is that dungeon? I gotta be careful out here. These things also run. Yeah, I gotta be careful out here. Especially when I get inside. Oh, shoot. Pull this guy back. Yeah, you can pull archers back like that, kind of, you know, blinking back. All right, here we go. I got plenty of bag space. There's nothing else that I have to do back here. I just have to kill headhunters and then just get far enough back. And I think if you look at the map here, I think if you get back here just a little bit further, I think it's the left side's easier. I think mostly because it's linear. There's just one way down there, so you can kind of watch your six. Ah, cool. I am going to follow his path. That should save some time. Yep. Sorry, dude. Hey, we're a friendly leveling group with groups at all levels, guild events, and early raids at 60. Well, that doesn't include me, I'm afraid. All right, and then just headhunters. Yeah, this is easy. Well, it's closer on this side than I thought it was. Huh, interesting. Maybe I should take that side from now on. Those guys are gonna draw together, aren't they? Yeah, I gotta be careful here. They're gonna spawn behind me. So I might as well just kind of... I don't think there's any outside. But they spawn pretty fast inside. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hang out here at the opening
It's too far away.
and kill things out here until they respawn right at the opening. Safety first. I work with tools a lot, build furniture as a hobby, and safety first is a good code. I guess there is some down there, but yeah, a little well protected. Oh, there's one. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, I can get him from here. Boom. Come with me, Padawan. Hello. One more. Don't see any out there. So, see if I can find one in here. They haven't spawned yet, have they? And they're probably spawning in seconds. Yeah, I gotta be really careful here. I don't want that guy back there. Oh, come on, hit him. I mean, seriously, hit him. Right. Yeah, I don't want him going up on top of me here. That's my last spell. Alright, I got that guy. Alright, I gotta get out of here. Speedy withdrawal. Yep. Out. Whew. That could have gotten ugly really quickly. Okay, not up there, down there. I think actually that was in Keranos. Yeah, all of these are in Keranos, except for the Shimmerweed. So we'll go get the Shimmerweed now. I got plenty of bag space here. And then after the Shimmerweed, I have to come back here to Brunel. think. Keranos, steel grills. Keranos. Sure, yeah, we just go up on the ridges up here. Yeah, thinking about a dwarf pally. They definitely have some really nice things. Stone form is great because it knocks you out of poisons and stuff like that, diseases and whatnot. But humans have sword specialization, which is very nice, and mace. So I'm always kind of covered. You know, if I'm careful, I can choose weapons where I get that +5. And at the high levels, you know, be it sword or mace, that really is nice. I mean, it covers basically 4 weapons. Because it covers the two-handed versions of those. Alright, gotta be careful here. I don't know if these guys... Yeah, he'll probably... I don't want all 3 of those. I want to get him if he runs away. Yeah, and they drop some too. I'm gonna be able to see these guys over here. Oh, you ass. That's gonna draw everybody, isn't it? Yeah, I gotta get off. Yep, I had all of them on me. Yeah. I gotta make those calls really fast. I'm gonna try this again. All right, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. I think that's all the easy ones. Yeah, that's the baskets, I think, on this side anyway. I might get this one. Yeah, one more. That's all I need. Yes, that's great. And now giddy outy. So I need to go back to Bruno. And I can certainly use that cloak. And then I think, except for one of like a return quest from this one. No, that one takes you back up. That one takes you east. Is that Fang? Timber. Yeah, that's his name. That is a deadly trio. At this level, yeah. That is hardcore death. I wonder if he drops anything. I'd like to look at his drop table. I don't think I've ever killed him. Never once. Yeah, one of these beer quests brings you back out here. Often I don't even do it. It's just like it's too far to run out here for another couple hundred XP.
Talk to me. Here there.
Yeah, I'll take that one.
Talk to me. Off with you.
Okay, and sell my stuff. That I will don. Axe 3.7, 3.8. So I don't need that. More quests. Mail 50. Wow. 38. Heck yeah. Boom. Boom. And
What's your
I'm
bet?
gonna
What can I get?
fix my stuff, and then
Off with you.
back to Keranos. Thank you. Intelligence doesn't really do much for, us fighter types, but it does help you train faster. So, for weapons and stuff. Not that that's an issue for me, but yeah, 55. You gotta be careful. It's intelligence. It does help a little bit. God, it's so hard to keep track of all the people casting on you. I love it in hardcore. It is truly one of the best things about playing hardcore. How much people help each other. We're not playing against each other anymore. We're playing against the game. And we're all in it together. Yeah, it's fun. Congratulations, Lorium Hunter. Lorium Hunter. I will have to try Hunter again, too. Yeah, I just got lazy on that death. Not watching the surroundings. I should have gone. I died in that canyon going down to the Goblin, the venture companies ripping apart that area. And, man, I just got swarmed. All right. All these quests. Carrying 3 kegs of beer. That's a lot of weight. We can do these guys first. Yeah, might actually pretty close to 11th level. I have plenty of silver for training. I think they're maybe 3 silver each, but I might have enough money to buy either another weapon or a weapon specialization. Do you want any of this stuff? 3-2, 3-3, 4-3. I'll take this because it will give the most money to sell. I don't know if I want to do staff yet as far as training. I would prefer, especially for leveling purposes, to get The sword, the two-handed sword. Just because it does the most damage. And has the +5.
Hi, how are you? My,
8. Take those to sell.
righty then.
I think. It's leather. 30. No, that's better. Yeah, let's hook to that. And stage. Time to save the entire gnomish race. Nope. No. Why'd you let him go away? Okay. So, got to replace the beer in the basement. Senior Whitebeard. Mountaineer Barley Blue. He's down in near Lochmodan.
You got my attention.
That's a pretty good shield.
Great to meet you.
And I will be carrying a shield around. Eventually. I might not use it all that much, but I'm going to definitely carry one around. So, for the time being, I'm just going to stick that up there. Usable items. And I'm going to train.
How are you?
Okay, see, he doesn't have the exclamation mark. I'm going to have to go back to Stormwind. Lay on hands. That's my instant. Heals a friendly target for an amount equal to the paladin's maximum health. Drains all of the paladin's remaining mana when used. Oh. Wow. You know, if you popped a bubble and then popped that, that would be massive. Okay, what did... Oh, so 25, 40 mana, 2 to 8, 2 to 8, 30 seconds, 25 to 27, 20 mana versus 40 mana. Why would you even switch? This one's been going up anyway. Maybe it tops out. What else do I get? I think that might be it. Nope. Oh, that's the other person bubble. No. You can cast both of them on yourself? Like in a row? That would give you 12 seconds. Once protected, the target can... made... All right, right. For another minute. So this is kind of like the other person, and then this one is new. And Devotion Aura. 160. That's just a better version of this guy. I'm definitely going to take that one. 3, 3, 3, and 3. Nice. So we got Lay on Hands. It's going to put right there. Seal of Righteousness. I don't get why this is more expensive, but it does the same thing. You know, this one does 25 to 27. Maybe this one maxes out at 25. Because other than that, they're exactly the same, but twice as expensive. So I'm gonna keep them like that. I'll test those guys. Devotion rank 2. And it's already switched over. It's 160. Hammer of Justice, got that. Divine Protection. Blessing of Protection. I'm gonna stick there. 25 mana, 15 mana. Wow, that's so cheap. I suppose it's kind of like, save me. And those are the same. So, lay on hands is the big thing. I'm gonna put that at F8. Easy to find with my fingers. Okay. Okay. And oh, that's worth a lot. 99.
Off with you.
And so I need to buy
What can I get for you today?
some Thunder Ale.
See you soon.
Oops. Where am I going here? Oh, yeah. Oh, is he over here? Oh, he's downstairs. Hello. Want to get drunk together? Yeah, cool.
What's on your mind?
Bye-bye. Oh, this is the one you have to carry back there. All right. Yeah, I don't know if I'll ever do that. I'm gonna run up to Ironforge, and then we'll call it a day. I think that's what I want to do anyway. Yeah, I don't know if I'll ever do that. This one you take to the Southern Guard Tower. This one I got to take up to the cranky guy up in Ironforge. I think there's the mine down here, the quarry down here is a great place to go, but I'm not going to do it yet. It's a great place just to farm stuff again. It's kind of like this for farming, the Yeti guys, but a little bit better. And some of them, do some of them drop wool? I don't think so. No, I think wool starts up in Dunmurrow. I don't think we're going to have to worry about it very much, so it's a paladin. But the option's always nice. I'm going to try and keep it up to date as much as possible. What am I up to right now? Yeah, I can actually probably... I'm just going to do... Yep. I'll be able to make one heavy one now. So that guy. I want to look at the armor. And I also want to find the weapon master back here in Ironforge. Weapons trainer.
Be good.
That's back in the fighter area or wherever it is, isn't it? Yeah, military ward. And that's where, yeah, let's go back there. Oh, is Paladin there? I'm not quite sure where Paladin trainer is. I think the military ward's hunter and warrior. Yeah, there he is. I just want to see what's available. If I can get a two-handed sword, I think I might actually do that. Yeah, I don't have enough money for those guys. I don't think this guy would teach two-handed sword now. Maces and staves.
Well met.
Giant mace. Well, 10th level. 9. Nine damage a second. 26 silver. Boy, that's so tempting. You know, I'm doing it. Yeah, why not? Because that's gonna keep me going for a while. I mean, I'll be training next level spells, but I got a whole full bar. You know, I have 24 experience in this bar. So I think that's a good idea. Yeah, I'll just really increase my damage output by almost 3 times. Okay, turn in that quest. Yeah, I think that's worth it. Oh, shoot. I've just spent too much to get first aid, I think, which is right here. I would like to get that heavy linen. Yeah, that's not that important, I guess. Upstairs? Yeah.
Well met.
See how much it is. Ooh, it's just one. Nice. That means I can train one of them.
Safe travels.
And I will certainly put that there. And then turn in this quest.
How are ya? What can I do for ya? See you soon.
Oh, grumpy pants. I don't think there's really much else to do out here. I think we're ready for the lumber camp. And I'm going to use my hearth to Northshire Valley, and which I should have changed it before, and reset to Goldshire because it's super close. Yeah, this weapon's going to be significantly better. And I'll just keep farming. 11th level already. I'm just powering through. Oh, yeah. I think I'll do a video break here. Oh, we got more quests now, don't we?
Well met. Light be with you.
Yeah. Westfall.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, I want to totally over level that place. Especially when it comes to the Defias. Because they kill everybody. Yeah, we've got some new. Let's hear Elmore's task. Yeah, let's set my Hearthstone here. First and foremost, Innkeeper.
Hello.
Put this in your home,
Safe travels.
and we shall do so. And we'll keep going. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time, and we'll keep leveling. Hopefully, in Elwyn, we'll be going down to do this area down here. At least some of it. You know, this area down here. I like the island up here, on that lake, with all those magicians. They're really easy to kill, because all they do is, you know, put frost spells on you, which kind of hurts you, but it slows you down. But you know, you get up close and they go down really fast. So that's a nice place to get linen and stuff, and occasional weapons. And then we'll finish the lumber camp. Maybe do Jasper load, and you know, then probably move over to. I'm gonna not do Westfall or the western part here, the Trogs. I'll probably, after I do that, I'll probably head back up to Dunmonroe and do this, and then get that flight path over there. And then after that, we'll see where we're at. So that should be the next 2 installments. But for right now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.